Last time we made a chocolate mug cake and we compared it to a chocolate chancake. This time we're going to be comparing a vanilla mug cake to a vanilla chancake. You guys stay tuned, get ready, we're going to get into this. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need for the mug cake part of this video is a mug. And we got this hot chocolate mug that I got for Christmas one year, Star Wars. Is going to be the perfect vessel. So the first thing you're going to need is about 1/4 of a cup of almond flour. I keep mine in this little container. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. 2 tablespoons of monk fruit sweetener, or your sweetener of choice. Next, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. We'll melt this down in the microwave. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1 egg. Alright, once you get everything mixed into your mug, it's now time for the microwave. We're going to set it for 1 minute. And we're going to watch the magic happen. It's going to rise rapidly and then it's going to drop down. Then shortly after it drops down, it's done. So you got to keep an eye on it so you don't make sure you overcook it. I got a high-powered microwave, and usually 1 minute is all it takes for these mug cakes. Any minute, any second now. Any second now. She's gonna come rising to the top. There she comes. There comes the rise. There's the rise. Ooh, God, it's gonna spill over. No. Maybe I needed a bigger mug. Wow. That one got big. That one got really big. So you see how big it got, but it did drop down as soon as the cooking was done. So, what's left next? Try this. Okay, so I came outside because my daughter's still home from school, from quarantine, and she's got noise all over the place, so I come out here for a little quiet. And there it is. Dumped right out. That is our vanilla mug cake. And oh wow, boy, is it moist. Is it moist and cakey? Moist and cakey. So let's take a bite. That is good. Boy, does the vanilla pop on this one. Okay, now I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. This would be really good with some nuts in there. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this one, and I'm going to mix up that same batter that I made for the mug cake, and I'm going to incorporate it into the Dash Mini griddle maker, which some call a chancake. And that's what we're going to call it too. It's a chancake, a vanilla chancake. Okay, so I just repeated that process, and now I'm just whisking together to make sure everything's well incorporated. Looks pretty good. Now we're just going to mix and pour everything. Well, we got it mixed, but now we're just going to incorporate everything into our Dash Mini. And this should make 2 chancakes out of this batter for one mug cake. You get 2 chancakes. 2 chancakes for one mug cake. Not a bad deal at all. Spread it around. Make sure you don't overfill. Close it up and wait for the magic to happen. Alright, so our first chancake is done. We're going to get it out, place it on our plate where we had the mug cake. Then we're going to pour our second chancake. And scrape it all out, get it all in there, spread her around a little bit like that right there, and that is it. Now that was just enough for a second cake. So the mug cake recipes so far have equal to 2 chancakes in the Dash Mini griddle. And our second chancake is done, and we can add it to that one. And there we have it, chancake, no mug needed. Oh, look at that, look at that. That is definitely very spongy and cakey. Let's see how it compares in flavor. Oh, this is the part I like the best. The flavor is spot on compared to the vanilla mug cake. It's very good. I believe I like this a little better than I do the mug cake. It's less eggy, and the only thing I can, well, I don't know, it just tastes less eggy than the mug cake tasted. This would be good with some icing. I'm gonna have to make me some layers of. I can layer this cake, make a 4-layer chaffle vanilla cake with this, and totally put some frosting on it. That is good, y'all. That is good. And there you have it. Mug cake versus chancake. In this round, the chancake wins. The links where I got this recipe are down in the description.